Hello. Here we are, come clean with Tracie. For Tracie to come on. Let me see if she is coming. Invite. There we go. All right, she should be coming. Happy Tuesday. It's the last day of the month. We've got something really good and juicy for you tonight. I'm very excited. Let me see if we can get Tracie on. She should be coming soon. Bring them on the video. Yeah, let's do that. Send request. They can't join your broadcast at this time. Why not? Okay, I invited her. Let's see. Let me check here. See if she's coming. Hold, please. Send her a message. Thank you for waiting. Okay, send her a message. Let's see what she says. Says that she's watching. Yes, I'm sure. Weird. Says that she can't get on the video. What happened? Technical issues. Okay, it says adding. Okay, we did it. Woo! Hallelujah.
You look so pretty. I just got
Thanks,
to
I
work.
got a haircut today.
I saw that. I'm with I just got finished working out, so I am in my workout clothes, but I got my pretty red glasses on.
I love your red glasses. They're so fun.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. So who was the guy you got your picture taken with? I'm clearly not in the know. He must be like a big salon dude.
Oh, he's a big deal. He
Yeah.
is, his name is Steve, and he is like the it guy that cut everybody's hair in Longview where I grew up. And
Oh.
yeah, he cut my mom's hair like my whole life. He's cut my hair lots of times, like my whole life growing up. He did my very first haircut. And he just moved to Fort Worth recently. So
Oh, funny.
yeah, so I'm like going to Fort Worth to get my haircut now, but it's totally worth it. We have
Nice.
the best time. He knows my hair. He knows what I would like and not like, and it's just easy and fun and awesome. So that's who that was.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome. That's
yeah.
great.
How's your week going?
Good. Good. It's only Tuesday,
Yes.
but yeah, everything's going well. I'm super excited about tomorrow though.
I was gonna say we got some big stuff coming tomorrow.
We do. So I'm
Yeah,
thrilled about that, and I want to make sure that everybody hears what we have to say, and
yeah,
hopefully it will help people out there with whatever their needs are as far as protein is concerned, because
yeah.
I don't know about you, but I was not well versed in protein and how much you needed every day to like be sufficient and help you
Right.
lose weight and help you feel better. And I had no idea. Did you before you
Um,
started really?
not no, I mean I knew that I needed more, but not to the extent that I have learned now and understand.
Yeah.
So it's been really eye-opening, but I'm so excited because I think you're right. I think this can help so many people and just be such a great thing to have in your back pocket.
Yes, because I am one of those people that I'm not crazy about meat.
Oh, really?
No, so I'm not
Okay.
crazy about any kind of meat. I'm not, I mean, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
I'm not a vegetarian, but I am not crazy about chicken, turkey, pork, meat of any kind. I don't know if it's a
Oh,
texture thing.
yeah.
I mean, like I said, I'll eat it, but if I have a choice, I would rather not have meat, like animal meat. I would rather
Huh.
have like eggs or
Yeah.
what we are going to tell everybody about today.
All
And
right.
some of the other options that Shaklee has, I like, and I've started really embracing other things to get my protein in, which
Yeah.
has been life changing for me since I don't like meat that much.
Yeah, totally. And meat is like the best source of protein. Animal
Yeah.
protein is the best source. But yeah, it's funny. I was actually had cheer pictures tonight, and I was talking to some of the moms. One was talking about. I walked up, and they were talking about a popular hair supplement that's out there, and I was like, oh, she said she's having really bad trouble with her hair thinning and all that stuff. And I was like, well, you need to be taking a collagen. You need to be eating lots of protein. And she goes, oh, yeah, protein. And she goes, yeah, I do eat protein. I was like, lots of protein. And I was like, more than you think. And she was like,
Yeah.
oh. She's like, well, I mean, I eat some. I eat meat. And I was like, no, you need to like purposefully, intentionally know how much you're having. And she was like, well, how much do I need? And I said, you need like just start with 30 grams a meal. I know that sounds
Yeah.
crazy. And she goes, well, I don't even know how much. I said, just track it for a few weeks, like a couple of weeks, just so you can get an idea of how much you're having. And then you can kind of go from there to see. And once you figure out what you like, what you don't like, what works for you, what fits into your day, it's easier to get there. But it was just interesting, all these conversations that you have. A lot of people just don't know. But that's okay. That's what we're here for.
No, because I mean, honestly, I think I probably got maybe 30 grams of protein a day before I really knew what I was supposed to have. And I thought
Yeah,
that was plenty, and it's really not. So,
right.
and then your body, it takes your body a while to get used to that much protein. It's
Yeah,
funny because I eat a lot of protein now, right? I eat like
yeah,
120 grams of protein
yeah.
a day, and my husband doesn't. So when he started trying to add more protein in, he was like, oh, I just feel
Hard.
like it's messing with my system a little bit. And I
Yeah,
said, well, yeah, that's what protein will do, and that's why it's so good for you, right? It's going to get your gut in check. It's going to kind of make everything work the way it's supposed to work. So
yeah.
um before we talk about our Shaklee products, I was just going to kind of offer everybody some ideas on protein that they can eat outside of, the products that we have. Um,
Great.
because a lot of people just don't know.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you have something that you'd like to start off with, but I certainly have like my first meal of the day that I would love to start off with,
Yeah, go for
to
it.
let everybody know. Okay,
Yeah.
so I've also tried to incorporate a little bit of like fasting. So I do like 4 4 11.
Okay.
So my last meal of the day and my first meal of the day, there's at least 11 hours that pass within those two meals.
Okay.
So I
And why do you
normally
do
eat.
that?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I've heard a lot of great things about fasting and how it's good for
Yeah.
your metabolism. And
I too.
I just, I don't know, I thought I would give it a try and see if it
Okay.
helped.
Yeah.
Um, and it makes me, I eat 3 meals a day, and that's all I eat. And I don't eat past 7 o'clock at night. And I usually eat my first meal at like 11. So,
Oh,
but
wow.
my first meal of the day is always protein packed.
Yeah.
So I try to get as much as possible. And that's what they say on this fasting too, that you should get as much as possible in your very first meal. So I get zero sugar Greek yogurt.
Yeah. That's what I
I
do.
get I get the big old tub of it, and usually I just get plain vanilla just because it just tastes better with the powder that I put in it. So I use our Life Shake, which
Yeah.
has 20 milligrams of protein for 2 scoops. And I put 2 scoops of protein in the Greek yogurt.
Ah.
I also add our collagen, which I think has 10 more grams of
Yeah.
protein. So
If
I
you put the
add
2 scoops in.
I, our collagen, and then I stir it all together. So it makes the consistency of the yogurt a little thicker, and then I add blueberries or strawberries or whatever fruit I want. Usually it's blueberries because those are just really good for you, and I love them.
Yeah.
And that's my meal. So I get about 30, 40, 50 grams of protein for my first
Yeah.
meal, depending on how much yogurt I eat. Um, so the yogurt, a lot of people don't know that, and a lot of people get the really sugary, bad for you yogurt when they get
Yes.
yogurt.
Yeah.
You gotta get the yogurt that has the protein and does not have like the fruit at the bottom. That's just pure sugar.
Yeah.
So you got to be really careful and read the read the ingredients. But that's a really good starter meal for me. And it gives me about half my protein for the entire day.
That's
So
awesome.
I'm sure Stephanie, you've done a lot of well, you've done some classes and stuff. I'm sure you can kind of tell people what their protein intake should be. I know there's a formula. It depends on your weight,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so you want to get like a gram of protein per your goal weight. So whatever you want to weigh, let's say you want to weigh 150 pounds, then you need to try to get 150 grams of protein a day. And that can sound intimidating, but it is easy to do once you figure out a system, what you like, what you don't like. If you will track it for a couple of weeks, you'll kind of learn how much each thing has. Also, you learn with that is that I think is really important that a bunch of people don't realize is what you said with like added sugar. That's why I think it's so important to track your food just so you know what you're eating,
Yeah.
and get a handle on it. And then you don't have to track it forever, but just to kind of open your eyes and see. Um, Also, we could go on, but what has fiber in it? We need fiber. Most people aren't getting enough
Mhm.
fiber. Maybe things have more fat than you think or more carbs than you think, and you just kind of have to balance it out. But once you track your food for a couple of weeks, it's really eye-opening. And
It
it
sure
helps you see.
is. It really is because a lot of people, I know me included, I was like, why can't I lose weight? And then once I
Yeah,
started tracking what I was eating, I was like, well, no wonder. My
right.
entire diet is carbs. It's
Yeah,
like carb heavy. So I learned a lot by doing that. So I think that's a
yeah,
great idea. Um, so to top that off, I have a few other things that we can talk about for protein from Shaklee that I wanted to uh that I love that I wanted to show everybody. Our snack bars.
I love those.
These snack bars
Little
are so good.
toffee.
This,
Oh yeah,
yes, this tastes like a toffee chocolate bar. It's like a
yeah,
little treat. But this actually, y'all, our stuff is so clean. I love it. It's gluten free, low glycemic index, non GMO, 9 grams of protein in this little snack bar. It's a
yeah.
little snack bar and it tastes so
It's
good.
so good.
So
It's kind of like a Rice Krispie treat.
it is. And it's powered by leucine, which a lot of people don't know about leucine. I'm going to let
Yes.
Stephanie talk to you guys about leucine after I share our other product. But this is perfect for snacks and you can take it on the go. You
Yeah.
guys, this is so good for busy mamas. So good.
Yeah.
And then our meal in the bar
Yeah.
also. These bars, we have like 4 different flavors. They're 20 grams of protein. Same thing, non GMO,
Mhm.
gluten free, high protein. They also have high fiber, which is what Stephanie was just talking about. And they're powered by leucine. So this I just substitute as part of my meal. If I'm going to eat one of these, I just won't eat my full meal that day.
Yeah.
But Stephanie can tell you about leucine and how why it is so important. And there are so many things that do not have leucine in it.
Yes. So, man, so leucine is one of the amino acids that your body needs for protein synthesis to build muscle and all that stuff. Um, so, a lot of the protein powders or things that have protein in them, they're not complete proteins, which means they don't have all the amino acids that your body needs to actually build muscle, burn fat, and fuel you. So, all of our protein has it's fortified with leucine. So they're all complete proteins. They have all the 9 amino acids that your body's going to need to create the protein synthesis, build the muscle, burn fat, retain lean muscle. It's really an important thing, which I didn't realize until, getting with Shaklee. I had no idea, but it is really important. When I learned about that, I looked at all my cans of protein and collagen, and they didn't have all the 9 amino acids. And I was like, man, I really am just I felt like I was wasting because it wasn't doing what I thought it was doing with the protein. Um, so yeah, all of our protein is fortified with leucine. So you know that while you're eating or drinking our protein, your body is doing what it's supposed to be doing with burning fat, retaining lean muscle, which is so important whether you work out or not. If you're going to lose weight, you don't want to lose muscle. You don't want that to be the first thing you lose. So it helps you retain lean muscle and helps your body build more muscle.
So Leucine is very, very, very important. And what a lot of people don't know is a lot of things that are out there on the shelf that you guys go and just buy, they don't have the necessary ingredients to do everything that they should be doing.
Right.
They probably do a little bit, but they're not going to do really everything that you want them to do. So that's what we're here to teach you. We want
Yeah.
to open up your mind to the things that are necessary to help you to build a healthy long life. So Stephanie, what is it we are going to tell everybody about tonight?
Well, we are here to tell you about our new product that's launching tomorrow that we've been talking about, the Sparkling Protein. Woo!
Yay!
So this is a sparkling water. It's lemon lime flavored. It's very refreshing, very bubbly. But it has 40 grams of protein in this one 12-ounce can. It's like a Coke can, but it's a good for you Coke, best one out there.
Yeah.
It has 40 grams of protein. It has 0 grams of sugar. It's sweetened with monk fruit. It naturally boosts your GLP-1, which is also a huge buzz thing that's out there. Um, a GLP-1 is a hormone that tells your body that you're full. So this naturally is going to boost that. And I mean, I can post the studies that they did in this video, but they have done reports and studies, of course, where it shows like how your GLP-1 rises and rises like for the 4 hours or so after you drink it to keep you full. And I will tell you, Tracie, I don't know if you like when you tried this at
Yeah.
our conference,
Yeah.
it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, and then they let us out of the
Yes.
conference, and it was like supposed to be lunchtime, and we were all like, we're still full from this
We're
drink.
not hungry. Yeah.
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 So,
Exactly. So yeah, that was a surprise. We got to try it in June.
yeah,
They let us try a whole can of it. And what I will say is that I love the fact that it has no artificial flavors. It
right.
has no artificial sweeteners. So a
Yeah.
lot of these that you guys are seeing, I think I've seen a few at Costco and a few other places. They have really, really bad chemical artificial sweeteners in them. They are not good for you at all. So just make sure that you're getting something that has something natural in it that's sweetened with monk fruit. That's how ours is sweetened. It's natural. It's not an artificial sweetener. Also, there are no preservatives. It's lactose free. This tastes like to me, it tastes like a Sprite with no sugar,
Yeah.
if that's a thing.
That's fair.
Um,
Yeah.
and if you've had like a truly alcoholic beverage, that's what it kind of tastes like to me too,
Oh,
like a sweetened with lemon lime truly. Um, but for me, when I drink it, I'm using it as a refresher, usually after a workout or something quick that I need during the day if I didn't get a chance to catch lunch.
yeah.
Or a lot of times I will drink this at night because I'm like, okay, I didn't get all my protein in. It was
Yeah.
so hard to get all my protein in. I'm at 100. Well, I need 40 more grams or I need 30 more grams. So I drink this. And it's like, yay, I got my protein in. And this is good, solid protein.
Yeah.
With no art, you're not filling your body with a bunch of junk.
Right.
So we are so excited. No fat at all. It has 160 calories. It's so good. And one thing I do want to say is you guys can always when you try this, which I don't think we talked about this, Stephanie, but I'm gonna somebody close to me um that I don't have to ship to will be able to try this. That'll be one of the contests for tonight. And then maybe you
Yeah.
can give a can to somebody close to you that
Sure.
lives closer
Yep.
to you.
Yeah.
So free can alert. You can try it before you buy it. One thing I want you to know though is that if you don't particularly like the taste, all of us have different things that we like and don't
Right.
like. You can add like our hydrate to it to make it taste different, or you
Yeah.
can
You can make
add,
it a mocktail.
yeah, make a little mocktail.
It makes
So
an awesome mocktail.
it does. It's really, really good to try it with even like unsweetened cranberry juice or
Yeah.
something to add a little bit different flavor if you're not a lemon lime girly.
Yeah.
Um, there's lots of ways you can try it and use it to benefit you. It is a great drink to benefit you. So if for some reason you don't like the flavor, you can always change that with something else that you have on your shelf. Mix and mingle and try to make it like a little Sonic drink, a little special for
Yes.
you.
There you go.
I love it. It's got a little bit of tartness to it, which I really like.
Yeah.
I like the bubbles.
I love the
Some people don't.
bubbles.
Some people don't like bubbles. I don't know, but girl, you got to try this because
Gotta
it's
try it.
worth it.
Yeah.
And all I keep telling my head is, this is so good for me. Why would I not want to drink it? Why would I not want to,
Right.
do this? So, this will come in a pack of, I believe it's 12 cans,
Well,
right?
yeah.
So, tomorrow they are going to offer it to the public. You
Woohoo!
guys, yeah, you guys can purchase 12 of them. But if there's anybody on here tonight or watching the replay, you have up until Sunday, I think is what we normally do, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
Um, to what should we do? Should we have them tag people? Should we have them
What if
what
they
should
like and subscribe?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so we have a YouTube channel that we will we are trying to get up to 50 subscribers on our YouTube channel. I think right now we have 4, which
Oh,
is
that's more than I
I know, it's awesome. We have
thought.
4.
We're growing.
So we need 46 more. But if you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, which we'll see as it grows that you did, then we will put your name in a drawing, well, 2 drawings actually. We'll have names in 2 different drawings. Um, and then Stephanie will give a can away and I'll give a can away.
Yeah.
So I will drop it off at your doorstep so you can try it for free. And then if you just absolutely love it, then you are welcome to order. We would love that. And just spread the word. So you will see a lot of pictures of us talking about this drink, drinking this drink,
Yeah.
showing all the things. My daughter, this summer, I let her try it. She tried it by the pool and she made a cocktail out of it. So she had this and she put a little shot of watermelon vodka in it and she
Oh, I bet that
loved
was
it.
lovely.
She loved it. So I mean, there's so many different ways you can take advantage of this. I'm not advocating adding alcohol to it, but if that's your thing, then that's your thing. But
Yeah.
yeah, there's so many other things you can add. So just watch Stephanie and I watch everything we have to say right now. We're having a sale on $5 trim and smooth. I
Oh
think they
my
sold the
gosh.
vanilla. So we
Yes.
sold out of lemon, we sold
Yeah.
out of vanilla, and now they're doing trim and smooth the
Peach.
peach. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is it?
Crazy.
$150 order. You get $5 trim and smooth, y'all, and it's
Yeah.
normally like $100, right?
Yeah. Oh no, it's like 123, I think. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Retail. Yeah.
So you're literally saving $120. So if anybody wants to order tonight, on my end, on Stephanie's end, girls, now is the time to get trim and
It's the
smooth
time.
for
Yeah.
sure. Anything else you want to add, Stephanie?
Just a couple of quick things.
Okay.
I wanted to say that the protein molecule, I'm sorry, I'm saying a really sciencey, nerdy word, but it is actually, it's a whey protein because a lot of people ask like, what kind of protein? It's a whey protein. It is, there's no lactose in it. It's gluten-free. So the way that it is, I don't know, filtered, whatever they do to it, it gets all the everything out. So it's lactose free, it's gluten free. Have you heard the story of how it was discovered for our company?
No.
Okay, so our owner discovered this protein and they were actually using this. I mean, not sparkling, but the protein molecule, they were using it in like hospitals for babies who needed nourishment. So
Interesting.
he went, yeah, so he went to the manufacturer and he was like, I mean, I don't know if I'm sure he didn't know that that's what it was being used for, but he was like, I want to buy all of it. And they said, well, you can't because we're using it for babies in the hospital. And he's like, okay, of course, give it to all the babies, but we want all the rest of it. And so that's how, well, that's why I think it took a little bit of a delay for us to
Mm-hmm.
be able to get it because we had to ramp everything up and figure out all that. But that's how it came to be. I just think that is super cool that it is that clean and good quality that they're giving it to like fresh out of the oven newborn
Babies.
babies in the hospital who need this
Yeah.
kind of nourishment. Like that just tells me like, I think of people who are going through treatments and not getting their
Nourishment.
protein and
Yeah.
nourishment and like, elderly people who don't really eat that much, like they kind of lose their appetite. This is a great
Right.
way for them to get some protein that's really super good for them and nourishing. So,
Yeah, I was just going to say there is absolutely nothing that I can imagine in this that a doctor would say no to.
yeah, it's only 5 ingredients.
I mean, there's nothing. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like carbonated water, our protein blend, leucine, natural flavors, monk fruit extract, mushroom extract, and that's it.
Yeah.
So there you
Yeah.
go.
There you go.
So yeah, I would give it to everybody. Everybody it's going to be so good for them.
Yeah.
My son who's almost 17, he's like trying to get all his protein in, right? He's
Yeah.
about to try out for the baseball team in the spring, and so this has been wonderful for him.
Yeah.
So I just keep it in the refrigerator and put all 12 cans in there, and whoever wants it can take it. So,
Yeah.
um, so you guys like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We will put our YouTube link below in the comments. Just
Yes.
go to that link, like and subscribe, and then you could get a free can.
Woohoo!
Try before you buy. And you guys,
Yeah.
please feel free to ask us questions in the comments. We always go back to look and see, and we try to answer them as quickly as possible. But
Yeah.
um, I mean, that's all I have. How about you?
Yep, that's it for me.
All right. So that
Ready
was
to get this going tomorrow.
protein talk for the night. So we've got
Woohoo!
this lovely can. We've got our Life Shake. We've got, I mean, we have lots of things with protein, but these are the ones that I dig the most.
Yeah.
Little snack bars. And then our collagen, of course, also has 10 grams. So,
Yeah, and it
um,
actually counts as a protein. Most collagens out there don't count as protein because they don't like you can't add it into your daily protein because they don't have all 9 amino acids, but ours does, so it actually counts as a protein.
there you go. Oh my gosh, you're so smart. I love it. All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in on your Tuesday night. And remember what we said. Take a look at the below, comment below, ask us questions. We're here to help, and we will see you in 2
2
weeks.
weeks. All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.